So this is blog number 7. Yep. More art installation stuff. So Luther Blissett is just a name, and it can be used by any number of people, I guess, that want to use it. And the people that use the name Luther Blissett were doing like art experiments, kind of pulling pranks, messing with the media. I think sometimes with a cause, sometimes without, but it's kind of a way to put a name on a culture almost. That's what it seemed like to me. So the people that like to do these things, they label themselves, the author, as Luther Blissett, just as, I don't know, hipsters don't like anything unless it's indie, you know, like just a way to, it's another way to separate themselves and identify themselves, not necessarily separate, but just identify themselves. There was a number of things done under the name Luther Blissett, but the ones that I found the most interesting and I thought were the most important were the ones that had to deal with the media, mainly like the TV. There was, what did they do? There was one where they called it media homeopathy. And I guess they wanted to, they used like a metaphor where it's like start the immune system, that is the media coverage, by injecting them with the fake news that they make up, and have the immune system, media coverage, just pounce on it. And I think they recognize that the media they don't always fact check, they're just really quick to jump to conclusions. And I feel that if it's on TV, it should have a little bit more weight than some gossip that you just see on freaking Star magazine or something. So I think them putting the fake news and having the news companies end up feeling stupid because they didn't fact check their stuff and losing a little reputation over it or whatever. I think the hopes were that it would make them be more conscious of what they play on the air, thus making it better news for everybody, more informed audience, like I think it should be. So I thought that was the most noble Luther Blissett ordeal. So it says that I should talk about how my Shark Tank meeting went. So I think it's better for me just to, I don't know, maybe show a reenactment. So here you go. Hey. Hey. Hello everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm Donnie Payne, and I come representing the group of Hillary Norcliffe. So today I come with a great deal for all of you. I come with the offer of 30% creative control, that's 30, for an A+ on the project. So Hillary Norcliffe, a lot of her work is based around the home. So we took a laundry shack that she uses at her home to display art. We want to shrink it down, compact it, throw it into Second Life, and boom, we got an art gallery. And you guys could all be part of it if you'd like. So what our plan is to fuse Hillary's idea of having a laundromat fused with Harry Potter style-ish maze, where you walk into a room and then you don't know where to go from there, but our artwork's going to be displayed blowing your mind, brains coming out everywhere. Then we're gonna have washing machines in the corner. Boom, open it up. What do you think? You're gonna get laundry? No, you're gonna get art. Do you like kids? Oh, you over there, you like kids. So what also we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the collaborations with her and her daughter in a room, because that's a big part of her artwork. And that guy likes kids, so I know you want in. We're also gonna have a candy floor to incorporate her kid, one of the pieces of art that she was doing. We're gonna have one room. You walk in, that's gonna be all lined with doors. Don't know where to go from there, so you gotta try a bunch of doors. Scary or something. Also, along the doors, there will be her artwork, because a lot of her artwork is actually hung on doors, so that kind of works. Have another room. Mirrors all across the wall. You don't know where you're looking. You walk in, you're like, oh, I look good. And then you just get so mesmerized by how good you look, you don't know where to go anymore, because everywhere you go, you see yourself looking good. There's going to be a staircase made of candy. It's going to be like spiral, and the stairs will be like lollipops, you know, doom, 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 spiraling up. Exciting, I know. But there's more. There's going to be the chimney of the shack is going to be enclosed, and it's going to be a fly-only exhibit, so you have to fly up, and then you could spin around, look at her work. But if you can't fly, you can't see the art. Real exclusive. That's our hipster joint. We're gonna have a homeless person being the, I don't know, curator? I don't know. The person that's in the front of the museum art exhibit, because that was an important part of one of her installations had to do with homeless people. So that's why we're using them. I was thinking we could hang from the ceiling our group collaboration, our original artwork piece, so it could be seen through every room that you're in. Because the rooms aren't going to be walled all the way up to the top. They're going to be kind of like 10-foot, 12-foot walls, and then the roof is going to be a lot higher. So any room you're in, you could always look up to the middle, hanging, see our original artwork piece. So I know I'm throwing a lot of things at you, so I'll throw up a couple sketches, show you what I try to visualize what I mean. So all these ideas are great. I know they're great. I know, I can see it in your eyes. You, Rachel, I see it. But we can't really execute them, and that's why we're here. We need your guys' help, expertise in the Second Life, and I think if we make a deal here, we could really make something special that we can both make money on. Not money, art money. And art money is being happy. Oh, it's so late. I'm so tired. I didn't just fart.
So we're going to start here. I'll give you $150,000 for 50% of your business, because you're basically a startup.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but I just don't want to rush into things. I want to see what the others have to say about it. So let's see. What do you guys have to say?
I think you have a great product here. But I'm not in it. I'm out.
I like you. I really do.
Well, thank you. Well, I will say, Eric, you are my favorite TA.
And I have to be honest. I really didn't like the taste of them.
Well, keep in mind that was paper. Those were just sketches. That was not food. Shouldn't be eating them.
I would have to say I'm out.
I don't think you're worth what you think you're worth.
Okay, alright. Well, let's just say a flat A. I did make the President's Honor Roll last semester, so I don't think I'm overselling myself too much here.
Don't try to be a shark.
I don't really think of myself as a shark. I think of myself as a honey badger. I don't give a shit.